You know, to be fair, I probably should have closed the game and opened it back up before doing this test, but if it crashes, and everyone can just see where it crashed at. However, there's no enemies, so I still have those out of here. What did I do? I did something earlier that when I blew something up again, it did a little, for a few seconds, the little lag spike happened, but it didn't crash. However, yesterday it did crash only 2 times during the setting the twins up. And I want you to know I'm probably not even going to be able to use them in my setup here now. That's fine. They just kind of, I'm going to have to change some things. But I need to test this, and this is going to be a blind test. I mean, yeah, I did build some stuff out there, but I haven't drove through the entire thing to test it. I only did like down there. And I added a little cylinder here so that when you hit this, you don't just crash into it. I lowered some of them so that it didn't hang every time. But if you're trying to go up it slow, it's a bit random, but it for the most part works the same every time. Sometimes you'll get caught there and sometimes not. So anyway, I did those little lights back there if you noticed them just before I started recording. This stuff out here is where we're gonna do some testing here for the contraption I came up with for a seesaw type thing. Simulate, since the logic isn't here for it, balancing, like a little balancing act. Which you can fall. It's possible. Not from it tipping too far one way or the other, because I didn't get, the logic's not there for that. But if you get your wheels wrong here, your car can fall through and you would have to restart. Nice little splash effect there. A little water tube. We jump right up into the garage, where I have a light there, you know, kind of showing the way a little bit. So there might be a final fight here, and then when you get like up to here, it should end the game right here. So far, oh, in testing it's not, so I wonder if something's not powered or something. How does that work? Does it only work in like play mode, or do I not have something powered there? I went ahead and used this little, the Build a Rocket Boys ramp that they made. Someone from there made, so. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, the end thing here. I thought when I got into this on enter, it would end the game. I guess nothing has started the game though. Probably have to link on game start and it does that, so that this is even working, because it technically doesn't have anything telling it that the game has started for logic. I'm not going to put any kind of timer on this. That is just ridiculous. The overall thing of the idea of it is it's a platformer, but it's also, you have to stop and fight some things. I mean, you can take as much time with it as you want, or you could try to just fly through it. You know, it's up to you on it. And I did say I just wanted to do a small thing. So like I was about to build from up here on out into something else, and I was like, wait a second. I did say I was going to do some small thing for the first project, nothing too major, so I can mess around with some other things that I need to mess around with. And this, oh yeah, this, I did a pretty simple thing, kind of like with my rotators, and then these trigger boxes are just activating that rotator, whether you're on this one or this one. But I do have it set with a ping pong and it's a bit like on the duration of it, instead of using a delay or something, it kind of works as one. So like you kind of get the balancing with it a little bit, but it's not a proper legit like you get on this side and it weighs it down and lifts this side up. I would have liked to have used that to where you had to drive the car onto something at some part, and then you would need to raise or it like raises or lowers something that the like a maybe a whole pathway or a road comes down through here or something on the side. Like just envision a piece like this that would lower down when you did that, for instance, so that you could continue. But the game logic isn't exactly there for stuff like that yet. It kind of is, but you're going to do a lot of work trying to set something like that up. And I would hold off on stuff like that because from what I've seen in the logic, it seems like it's the bare essentials, not even all of the essentials, but like just some bare stuff. Nothing too complex, really, but you can make some complex things with what's here. Just some things could work easier and the way you would intend if there was other existing logic in here that just it hasn't gotten here yet. This is still the beta version of this build mode, okay? So it doesn't have everything yet. Basically, when you hit your car hits through this right here, I got the trigger box a little low, so it's almost like at the same time that it hits water. It emits this sound right here. I just set it up to the water splash type 1. You know, on enter, I got it to start that play sound. And it also does a splash effect that I kind of have a little bit lower down because the way that splash, I didn't like it, but it's all it has right now, or like all of the it didn't I didn't like it for this. So that's what it looks like. I would have liked to have been able to change the color a bit. It's a little green, which this kind of lake water here kind of is green as well. And it's just plains of water there. I did a little square thing like this of water, rotated it to where it would fit in there to look like, you know, something. For fun. For fun, man. Like summertime, people like water slides and stuff. By the way, this was not my intention to build these things for the end thing. Like, that wasn't my idea that I had in mind while I've been building everything. This is like, to me, when I'm looking at this, this is like, man, you just kind of went different a little bit there with this stuff. Kind of. But I mean, I was going to have use the moving platform and have it just go up and you would enter this parking garage. Then I was like, what if you had to like do a balancing act, drive across, make sure your speed is decent. If you're going with good flow, you will not fail on this part. All right, it just looks like holy crap. I thought about putting some fog here so you couldn't really see, but I don't like how the fog system is at the moment, so I didn't use fog there. Yeah, you do a little jump there, and then I have it spaced and set just about where it's perfect for the car to fly into there if you're moving at, you know, a reasonable amount of speed for this part. So it may look like, oh man, that shit is probably, I could see myself slamming there or not making it. Yeah, you could. That's possible that you could not make the jump if you're like babying the throttle or something. But it's not too complicated. It just kind of looks like something, you know? I used the tools it had pretty much and had to come up with my own stuff for when I wanted things to do certain things, but this is about as simple as you can get on a first or in any build. Like this is as simple as you can kind of get with something that you've turned into not just being a platformer, but also there's like a bit of a survival element to it, I guess, you know, and it's exciting, hopefully. It's a bit fun, a bit. This piece right here is could be the only like real kind of challenge, and that's only if you get your tires in there wrong, like I said. Because the way I built it was specifically for the width of the car tires. I mean, I wanted it to be like this. This is the way I wanted it. So you can hate me for it, but that's what I wanted to do. And I've done it a couple of times to make sure it was doable at least more than once. One time you could get through something, it could be a fluke. That's why I like to stress test all things that I ever do ever. Let me delete the spawn point and just copy this car. I mean, I thought about doing the stairway thing for them to get up, right? Which I may still do something here. Because if I keep the twins in, they can follow you and help you fight things. They're good for that. But the last room, like, I could build a little catwalk way out there that they may follow you on as you go do the jump things. I just was worried that they may try to follow you, like, because they follow you while you're in the car. And so they would probably try to follow you here and realize they can't make this jump or this jump. So that's why I'm kind of like, the idea of keeping them alive till the end kind of goes out the window if I'm going to do something that has gaps like this where there's nothing here for someone to walk on foot. It also means you cannot do this part on foot. So what I'll probably have is right here, I will have where you can spawn a car. I'm going to put a respawn point. That's what I was going to look at. I'm sure they have that, right? Respawn player or respawn checkpoint. I haven't tried this yet. I would imagine it only works for a player though. So like that's why I would have where you could pick a car thing up here. And so like you could get a car if you fell here or something, you know. It's like I said, I don't want to make something that's impossible and you have to. It still wouldn't be impossible if I didn't do that or set a checkpoint. You just would have to restart from the beginning. Right now, you're like, well, that's no big deal. Could just fly through here. However, with the enemies, you know, if you wanted to take them out. But still, I probably will leave it. Even though there'll be enemies, you could still get up here as fast as you can, jump this ramp, fly past all of them. You're going to have a hard time flying past these people, though, because they are going to be set up to kind of block this off and things like that. So, yeah. Technically, you can skip these people if you wanted to. You don't have to. Someone might be like, I'm overdoing that first part, trying to get through the second part. The enemies are going to make it feel a lot different, though, because right now it's simply a platformer since I removed them. Because I need to make sure the platforming is good and ready to be, like, I don't want to, like, have enemies here. And every time I'm trying to play test this, they're shooting at me and everything while I'm trying to just test, you know, that you don't do it like that. Maybe you do. I don't do it like that. So you're got your spawn point there. Clear player checkpoint node. On start. I mean, they should have something like this with a car too, to be honest, but I would just guess that this is only going to respawn a player. It's only going to activate this checkpoint if you walk into it. Oh yeah, if you walk into the volume. There. That way if the player walks anywhere on this platform out here, they've triggered this checkpoint. If you die from gunfire or whatever, you're going to spawn right here. Probably should be a wall. I probably should move them. But I would need to move them like this because if I move with the whole group, it's going to move the spawn. It's going to move this. I don't want to move that. I just want to move where he's going to spawn. Go ahead and try it, and then I'll try the checkpoint. If I just try it and die right here, and it doesn't work because I didn't power it. I don't know if you got to power every single thing. Some things you shouldn't have to, but some things you do have to, which makes sense on the things most of the time. Shit. You don't want to rush this part, to be honest. Like this part here. You just go easy to get it on there, right? You'll be fine. Okay, I'll jump from here. And we'll see if I respawn. The thing is, if you fall while you're in your car, yeah, it does work. But if you fall while you're in your car, you don't die. So, like, I should create a kill zone there or something. Yeah, I don't do that. But yeah, that's what you should do. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. I think the reason why I was kind of like, I don't know about this, it's because of all the floating stuff that I typically do not like. But in platformers, they do have floating things, you know? Not everything needs to look like it's connected to something on the ground, especially in a game world. And that's just what I gotta try to remind myself over and over and over again. I mean, you may be able to blow yourself up with a grenade if you fell down in a car and didn't die. Probably need to hit yourself with more than one. Can you do it before you heal up? Nay. A grenade? How does the grenade not kill me? But I swear in the story missions I died every time this thing threw a grenade at the wall instead of where I told him to throw it. I want you to throw it at the wall this time intentionally. Wow. Overthinking all of this now. It's just not going to be what I wanted it to be. For the reason of I couldn't get them in the car for one. They wouldn't follow me into a vehicle. If they did, that would change everything for them needing to be alive all the way to the end. But I'm not going to set up a scoring system on this. I'm just going to share it. And if people want to add stuff to it or tear it apart or whatever, mess around on it, they can do that. But I just want to finish it first to be like a start and end thing where it can start and it can finish and it can be a thing. People to just try out, get ideas for themselves or whatever, what they might want to try. I just wanted to do a platformer with vehicles and stuff because I can't think of very many games that have done that where they use a vehicle. Most of the time it's in platformers, it's a character that you're platforming with, doing some parkour type stuff. I had something set up that I was trying. Let me go to... So basically I was trying something here with these jump pads. I turned them down and I wanted to do a thing where you'd bounce off one up to the next, up to the next. So I was doing some tests, spacing it out. Oh, this is where I built the thing. This is where it was born, right here. So you're supposed to get on this side, and it would lean down to where you could get up to it. But something is triggering the other one, and it's not supposed to be. Only supposed to trigger as they're driven across. It's definitely not supposed to rotate more than... Oh gosh, this thing is going to try to go all the way around or something? You're not supposed to be doing this. It's like things don't listen with the with the logic, man. It's only supposed to tilt like 8 degrees or something. Maybe 10. I can't remember exactly. But never nothing that dramatic there. Anyway. I was trying... I didn't ever get like finished with doing the spacing on these because I was like... I need to go in my world, put that thing in there and get something done, man, because I've been wasting time. Been wasting time. This throws you into the half pipe. And there's a reason I haven't used these a whole lot. The collision on them is unfortunate. It's not a perfect circle. You can tell how it's bouncing. Like, this is on... That's its collision. It's built as a square. Like, they didn't have round collisions or something that they could have used. Bro, if the other one ever did that, it's got me worried. I mean, if the other one ever did that, you're just going to fail. Fall to the ground, most likely, unless you really were gunning it. Golly, I haven't taken a snapshot since this was all it was. Just gonna hit play. Okay, it starts me up here because it's where I have my spawn now. Shoot. And I removed the car, didn't I? I didn't add that other car thing. This is why I shouldn't have just jumped into play mode. It's fine though, man. It will be fine, I hope. I don't know if this thing can make the jump or anything like that. I've literally only tested it with that one car. Oh, please, please. Darn. Might as well remove that car out of the scene because it's not going to work there. Is it? Could it? But that was the whole idea of me putting that there. Something needs to be like, you're not guaranteed to make it no matter what. You need to try to be able to, like you're doing something there, you know? That makes sense? My explanations are not always the best. Let me try to take this easy. I can try to see how these tires... Try to get on the one. Come on, little car, you can do this. You can do this, little car. Nay, get up there. Nay, nay, horse, hey, bro. You tried. Oh, shit. It is going to do the big tilt thing. I think the reason why I don't notice it, or haven't noticed it in my few tests that I've done, is because I don't stay on it this long. It's not impossible though. I still see the ramp can make it up to that platform where you would be able to make it if you're really struggling, like this car is right now. I mean, I could put something in the middle, but that's just defeats the purpose of why I built this like this. It's just not for this little car, you know? As unfortunate as that may be. I mean, if you could get it to get up this freaking ramp right here, it would be okay. Maybe. I don't know if it could make that jump out there. It might. Let's like really test it then. If you somehow nailed that part with it. With skills, bruh. Doesn't feel fast enough at all. Woo! Dang. Give it every little bit of chance that it could have. On runway. It doesn't help that this is leaning up to slow you down. Yeah, I can't do it. That's fine. I'll tell you why. Because I was thinking, if this thing freaking makes that, I'm going to have to make this where it can make it here. But no. It can just be like it was. A prop, but you could drive it if you wanted. And try it, but it looks like you don't have enough speed. I could have probably threw a rocket booster on the back of it though, bro. I could set that button up to something on the controller and just use the controller, but... Reverse. Oh, those aren't going to go with it? It definitely does the boost, though. Holy shit, the boost works. Oh man, it's not that funny, but... It is because I was like, damn, those boosters are there. It probably left logic back there. And then all of a sudden, I was hitting the caps lock key. And I was like, yeah, I don't think it works. And then I realized, like, my finger was like, wait, this doesn't feel right. So I hit that boost, and then that sucker just flies. Why didn't these go with it, bro? All I did was change what you had in your group. The only thing that's not working is, like, you don't, like, these things. Everything else is staying with the truck. We don't need this. It has boost, bro. I should have checked that key and changed it, but it definitely has boost. I don't know if it boosts if you don't hit the gas. Oh yeah, it does. I also should have got rid of those freaking green trails back there that aren't following. That was just the boost. I wasn't hitting the throttle of the vehicle. Interesting. What a good go this time. Ooh, man. If you're gonna try to get that truck through there, you gotta really let off the boost at some point to get it to go through that garage. I really need to change that boost button, but it's fine. Some people play on keyboard only. So let off the boost there, so because I know I made that jump. Let me hit it here a little bit. Oh shit. Nope. It can be done though. Could it? Yeah, it could be done. I'm not gonna sit here and try it 100,000 times, but I'll leave that truck in. Collapse the logic. Wait, it should be moving with it. Yeah, I'm just insane. What is that? What are you? Why? What is with these damn basketballs, bro? I swear, I am not putting these things here. How does this shit keep happening? Because I was like, I watched that video after I edited it, and because I always like to see if it's got the flickers or whatever on it after like all of the editing is done. And I was like, I'm sitting there thinking, did I mess around with a basketball at one time and forgot about it? And I was like, I'm pretty sure I would remember something like that. And yeah, here we are again with a basketball from where? I don't know. Oh, maybe it spawns with that truck or something. I think I tried that truck on that same map when I was testing its boosters. Why are you here, basketball? I have no idea. Out of my house. Don't even come up into my yard, bro. Or you would have a hard time doing that. I guess I'll just put you back like you're just chilling. Like you were. You don't look like nothing fancy. Just a normal little truck. Collapse all that logic. Just a normal little truck, bro. Alright, the only thing is your little grabber is like out there now, but that's okay. You're just chilling. No one will ever know. Unless they happen to see this video. You were just a regular tugger. Yeah, there's the secret cheat code in my little map already. I can't believe I already put something like that in here. I mean, I can believe it. I'll never touch you again. I will actually probably forget that you were ever a thing. But people watching will know. They'll once this map is out, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that thing right there. Let me try that out." I tried to talk about it more than one time so that maybe my brain would remember it. So I wanted to move the respawn thing. I don't know. Should there be a respawn point? I feel like there should at least be up here because that's just like a rage quit moment. If you did all that, you fall down here and you're like, shit. You shouldn't fall down here though, bro. That's the part. That's the whole point of it. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. You gotta fucking restart. How shitty is that? It's not that hard. I don't think I need a checkpoint anywhere in this map. This small little area, you don't need a checkpoint. You don't need a respawn point. Get it in one go, bro. If you take your time with it, it's simple. If you rush it, it's pretty much simple. Other than up here, you're going to run into some things. Okay? Even so, you could try to still go across, but they're probably going to blow your car up. I never even actually got to say why I wanted them girls to be able to get into a vehicle. I mean, obviously, for the one way you could do it, which was you get them in the car and they go with you. But I thought it would have been so cool if they followed you like I had that vehicle following me in that one video, the police car that was following me everywhere I went. If they were in a drone like that, just flying above watching you, thought it would be cool if I put them in one that had the weapons on it and they could fire at the enemies from above. Because I was curious to know if that would damage the player down here on the ground or not. All them massive explosions. You better take cover when they're just shooting at things, I guess, if that's a thing. Alright, ladies. It's daylight now, so I can actually see how far you can get. Let me put my spawn point down here. Oh, I already did. Man, I'm an idiot. Alright, let me get that out of the way. I guess I deleted this respawn thing and the wall. I don't remember doing both. I don't remember deleting the wall and the respawn point, so I must have not saved when I did that or something. Very weird. Maybe I did delete it and I just forgot about it because I was talking. It could have happened. Really quick, golly, let me throw some stairs on the side of this thing somehow. Because as I learned last night, they didn't even like to drop down from something. These ladies are very particular about what they will try and not try, it seems. Nobody is as good as Shoddy. I mean, she just went for everything. She was not scared. I give you some kind of platform to get up to, so like you could jump up, ladies, and hop onto this. And then I guess I need to make you something right there because you don't have a way to get up to that point. So that's saying if y'all did use that, I'm just gonna leave that like that. I may just end up deleting it or whatever. Like the parts that I haven't filled in the gaps on it or whatever, that's like finishing touches type stuff. I'm just getting the bare bones put down. I could have built y'all like a little stairway like this, I guess. Decently passable. We shall see if they will use this though. Right now, in real time. Ladies. Good, you are set to follow me already. Didn't realize how shiny these pillars are, like metal, it seems like. I was thinking they were concrete at night. At least they kind of look like concrete here with the glare. Come on, car. Stay in it. Don't let out of it. The cylinder here is on purpose. Because otherwise you would just climb to the top no problem. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. Ladies, come on. I built you a little ramp right here this time. Oh gosh, we gotta straddle this because I... Ladies? Are they gonna do the teleport thing like they did yesterday? Or was that a fluke? Ladies, were y'all fluking? Perhaps they don't like Jacob. Evening, ladies. Y'all care to go for a little bit of a stroll here? Take this car over yonder. And get up this dang old thing right here. And if y'all would politely follow me this way, we'll get this show on the road. Can I get a honk honk? I don't think they understood the honk honk. Speaking of honking, does that work in this game, like where you could honk the tune like in Grand Theft Auto and a random traffic car would honk back? Like if you went the other car would be like, I might need to hit that with a bit of speed. I just realized, ladies, I don't have y'all following me. So if y'all'd like to follow me this time, we're gonna hit it going with some speed. Son of a biscuit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, just straight up. Well, that girl did teleport. That was weird looking. Ma'am, please stay on that side or some. Oh man, it does still like slam the nose in right there. That girl ran all the way down there where I went. She didn't see me fly by. We got this. Honestly, should have used like the truck or the Jeep, but that would have been too easy probably. Like if I start taking everything out that's creating a challenge, what am I left with, you know? Straight to point A to point B? Come on. You know me. Like a little bit of a challenge every now and then is pretty cool. Let me come up here and make sure these ladies are still following me. They followed me last time. Ladies? Huh. Perhaps I would need to make them a thing. Let me go ahead and put the code in. Okay. You popped up here. What about your sister? Where's your sister? If it's just you, that might be okay too, because I at least can test it with one. Ma'am, you're blocking. Ma'am! Where's your sister? Okay, you know what? Your sister is just... She's not here. I don't know where she is, but... He was not down for it. And you're the tank top girl. So, tank top. Why can I not say tank top? You're the tank top girl. which is supposed to be more trained and down for it. This is what you live for. Let's go for it, babe. Let's go. Hop up this thing. Please take the stairs. Hope she takes the stairs. Maybe she busted a right and is taking the stairs. But she stopped back there. Dang it. Oh, she's coming. Don't go this way, though. Take the stairs. Take the stairs. Nay, nay. Or say. Oh my gosh, I gotta walk you over there. Please don't fall off of that. Please tell me you're smart enough to stay on that platform. Okay. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, get off the edge there. Go up those stairs. Not those stairs. Not those stairs. The next ones. You got it, girl. You got this. Oh my gosh. I believe in you. Not I'm leaving you. I believe in you. Don't tell me she left. Hey. Yeah, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. This way. This way. This way. Ha ha ha. Yes. Shoddy. I mean, not Shoddy. Oh, shit. It's a good thing Shoddy wasn't here. Shoddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you don't like this curb? Man, you see how picky? I guarantee you if Shoddy was here, she would be like, oh, this ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a damn old chicken wing. Girl, you can stand on this yellow thing. You can come this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. You telling me I gotta build you a path? You don't walk on the roof? You think the roof's off limits? What do you think I can climb it for, eh? The roof's not off limits, ma'am. Where's your sister? Maybe she's down for it. Although she wasn't even down to get up here. Son of a Bridget. Son of a Bridget. I have no idea where the sister went. Oh, there's the sister. Might be both of them there. Definitely, probably the sister, though. But it looks like I'm going to have to build a platform because she doesn't like... Oh, I was trying to honk at you, girl. She doesn't like the, way to walk on the roof, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe for her logic, she thinks that she can't just walk at that thing. I don't know. Look at this thing. It's like not even struggling at all, really. It had it. Ma'am, I seen you. I also found your sister. She was a bit lost downstairs. How'd you get up here? You were lost. How did you get up here? Where's your sister, the tank top girl, the one that's about it? Let me tell you, your sister's not about it today, girl. She not be about it today. However, you can get up here, it appears. So that's good. That means you could get up here and fight everything at this point. Now, ladies, I would love... I'm almost want to build y'all a little bitty walkway if I know y'all will take it so that y'all can definitely get to the last area. Okay? And what I could do is I guess I could build it beside all of this. So if they want to follow you while you're in the car, they're taking like the safe way here. They have like a safe way. They'll just stand here while you do all this. Well, actually, I think they could do this first part here to that. Actually, I think they could go all the way to there. Would have been nice to have your sister here, you know, that way I can know both of y'all can do it, but one's good enough for now. Come on, girl, let's go. So y'all don't like this stuff. Y'all don't walk on this? Because, like, that's what I put at the top of that stairway, and she didn't like that. Y'all see this, and y'all are like, no, there's holes in it. I can't step on that. We're shoddy. Had I not taken her logic accidentally away, I guarantee you she would have followed me here, ma'am. She was at my side no matter what. And she wasn't even armed. Sometimes you're not armed, because I notice when I tell you to stop, your arm disappears. Yeah, it was doing it. She just was turning funny, so I couldn't notice it. Like this. See? Arm gone. It's not actually gone. It's going inside your body for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why your animation is doing that. Anyway, I didn't set it up. Or I didn't set your animation up. I only set you follow or not follow. Okay? Fire or not fire. Actually, I don't think I can control that. If there's an enemy here, I'm pretty sure there's nothing I could say that would make you not shoot it. Damn, so y'all don't walk on this stuff. So, like, the whole walkway like this I would have built for y'all wouldn't have got on? I mean, it was going to be stationary. Up. Holy shoot. You all were going to just run off? Let me let this get back over there before I tell you to follow again. It looked like she was, like, look at her feet. She was about to just run completely off. Oh, it's pushing her a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Now's the time to go. Come this way, ma'am. Come this way before you fall. Ma'am. Oh, she was doing a little teleport. I wonder if they would teleport over there then. Because if they at least got onto this, I just need to build something from that to there. And I don't have to build a bunch of ugly floating things everywhere. It'll come back around, ma'am. Could be I don't have your distance set to follow close enough for something like this. So this time I'm going to run to the back of this and maybe you'll run across. Here's not. Okay. We're going to try to go over here then on foot, ma'am. If you ever feel like you can grow wings and fly over to me, that would be awesome for you. It's like I could just build a straight path right here for you, girl, but that doesn't help you get up the rest of the parts, you know? That's really unfortunate that they don't walk on these. I wonder if it's because it's set to... I don't know what it's set as. Do they think it's not like a thing? Let me look at this. Y'all use this. And it's set as what? I have to like actually click on one of them in this group to see. It would just have a collision, right? There's nothing... Collision... And everything here is asset default. Let's click this one. Collision, asset default. Maybe I need to do this so that the AI will use it. Maybe I need to do that to these two. If that's what it is. I hope so. I hope that's all it is. Alright, we'll try that. Alright, twins. I'm going to take the Popo car because it seemed like it didn't have an issue with the climb at all. I don't want the climb to take too long for this test. Okay, ladies. I guess technically I need to try to build y'all something to get up here. Perhaps the scaffolding I could make use of. And I know y'all can get up here. Y'all just are picky about it. There you go. There you go, Miss Tank Top. Is your sister gonna come with us? I don't know. Maybe she will pop up. I'm gonna go ahead and drive for it. I was just gonna run with you, but maybe that's why you wouldn't automatically taking the stairs earlier, is because you didn't see a path to get to me. I gotta give it a little bit of gas here. Even if she teleports up here, I'm just gonna walk over there and make sure she can make it. Okay, she did teleport up here. You stopped, so maybe she's in the middle of teleporting. Trying to. Your sister teleporting, it's hard to tell. She's kinda not moving, you know? Here, man, we're gonna try this. Will you go on this? I didn't change the thing on it. Okay, you do use that. Luckily, which it's stairs, so I figured it already had something. Did I change this piece? I hope I did. Oh, you can't get over that, eh? It's okay. It just tells me I need to make something for that. Oh, wait, shit. Damn, girl. No warning. She was just like, bing, there. Can you climb up this one like that? Do some of your tricky stuff? I didn't know if y'all will use that piece there. Let me go get your sister. Oh, there she is. Oh, you're the one that's supposed to be about it. I'm starting to think I got the sisters confused. But it's definitely the tank top girl that lives for it. Like, this is what I was made to do. I think it's like that yellow thing. They don't like to climb over that. Even though it's like nothing here. If they have to step up at all, they're not going to do it. Okay. Okay, sisters. Let's get up to the spinny things up over there. If one of y'all will kindly follow me to that and finish the video out with seeing that at least happen. Ladies? Anyone? Any one of y'all? Ladies, where did y'all go? So if there's any type of lip, and look at that, such a small, but she was like, no. I'm allergic to yellow, so we have to do that. She's allergic to yellow. I didn't know. She didn't put that in her application under the allergies portion. I don't want to overlap it because this gap here, she might just be like, I see yellow, they're still yellow. Type thing, you know. By the way, if you're ever watching this stuff and you're like, man, I could never do that. I just don't have the knowledge. Trust me, you can. Okay? Anyone can build something. It's like anyone can paint something, anyone can draw something. Not everyone has to be the greatest at anything. Anyone can do it. Stuff like this, though, you learn as you go. Kind of, you get better with it. Like, my handwriting, for instance, in real life, has always been chicken scratch. And I tried my hardest to always write nice and pretty, like I could see people writing. I could never do it. I still can't, okay? I do not have pretty handwriting, and I can never gain that, apparently. I've tried to write slower. I created my own type of font, and that was better because then it was like making my own little letters. But regular just writing, I can't do it, man. I'm like chicken scratch, okay? There's no fixing that. With this, you can, it's not the same. You can learn how to get better at it. Like, I mean, you just can. I don't think anyone starts anything being the best at it as they could ever be. Or they wouldn't continue to keep doing it or whatever, you know, or try to learn. I'm all about learning new things. I really am. You reach a certain point with just everyday life to where, like, if you're not learning anything new anymore, okay, you're just not doing anything really. That's as far as you're gonna go. Like, you don't want to try to learn something new. Like, regardless how hard it is or if it sucks, just different things. I mean, just like, anyway, that's just why I'm like that, I guess. I don't know. For me. And the reason I have time to do stuff like this is because I don't really watch TV anymore. I haven't watched TV in a long time. So the time that you take watching TV on a day-to-day basis, I mean, it's the same. I'm just filling my time with this, you know. I'd rather be making something than watching someone like on TV. I'm not against it. I'll watch shows and stuff sometimes, you know. I can do that if there's something I really want to watch, but I don't just watch TV daily ever. Ever, ever, ever. If anything major happens in the world that's like on the news, I will hear about it. I don't need to see it on TV or watch TV to know. And if it's something really, really bad, what can I do about it? You know, I mean, from where I am, there's nothing I could do. Nothing a lot of us could do. Surely, I'm hoping she'll just hop up on this and then hop down. But I kind of wanted to give something to go around here in case she doesn't. It's close enough. I can straighten it out later. I mean, I'm going to have to now because I looked at it from this angle. Sometimes I can leave something looking off, but sometimes, bro, I just cannot let it go. I like, no, I gotta get it. I gotta get that better there because I know I could have. Maybe, you know, maybe this will work. Golly, maybe it won't. Either way, we're just going to try it. It's going to be what it's going to be. That's all I'm going to do on it today. They never fixed that blue light down there either. Say ladies, ladies, ladies. Can you turn them lights on? How to turn the lights on? How do you turn the headlight? Oh crap, not that button. Oh, it was square or something. Oh. Two buttons. What was it? Oh, it's this button. The right D-pad. Hey, you can't turn them lights on there. I mean, you could set a trigger and set lights and make it look like they come on, but like out of the box, they don't work. All right, ladies, did y'all follow me up here? There's one. Go for it, girl, go, because I got to punch it right here. I did not give it enough. Too busy looking at y'all back there. Come on. Oh, I kind of blocked that off, didn't I? Come on, ladies, we'll both take the stairs. Your sister is not about it, and she's the one that's supposed to be about it. How do you feel about this, huh? That better? Can live with this? Okay. Okay. What about that? Can you do that number? Oh, no. Bro, why did you have to be that complicated? You wanted me to put another square here for you. There's your sister. There's the one that's about it. Come on, ladies. You're so close. Just take the stairs. Take those damn stairs. Okay. Why is your sister just acting like she can't move? It's that cursed yellow thing here, man. I just can't. I mean, I can't believe it, but I should believe it. Okay, let's get a couple of. I probably could have left it at the 2 and copied the 2. Go back a second. Oh my goodness. Camera, please work with me a little here. I'm new at this. New at this camera. Got it, right? And surely y'all will use these stairs now, right? Please, kind of. I don't know, is it too far of a drop? I mean, the one girl went for it still. Maybe she would too. Or I could just simply add another one here so that it definitely covers these stairs. You know? There. Ugly. Very ugly right there. I don't want to hear it. If these girls do not use this, they can just not be in this world, okay? It's not for them. Y'all hear me, ladies? I guess y'all do automatically, or you're automatically set to follow unless I tell you to stop. I wasn't sure if y'all were from the jump or not. You know, y'all could jump in that yellow car and follow me. That would be nice. Then we could both try to do this. Y'all would also have to do the platforming. Wouldn't that be fun? That would add so much more fun to it. But nay, not today. Not this month. Probably not this year. Probably not this month. It may be this year. I don't know. Where they can just get in cars and follow you and stuff. I mean, it just wasn't activating. There was nothing activating them to get in the car. I gave them the logic where they should have been doing it and they wasn't doing it. They definitely would look at it though. Alright, girl, we are going to take the stairs this time. Again. Because here's what I'm thinking. You cleared everyone out here. Both your ladies are alive and following you because I didn't do anything jank and they just follow like they're supposed to, okay? So you run around, you get them up here to another safe room. Come on. You tell them to stop so that you have time to run down and grab the other car. Or grab your car. If you want to do that. So that you could do that jump. That's not how I wanted to do this part. Kind of wanted to have a walkway in case you did want to get them up here. Ma'am, you stay right here. I don't know where your sister is. I'll see if I can find her. But now I have to take the stairs down, you see, because I wanted that car to get up here. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do, though, with just having them follow and stop. Like, you could build a little area to go up and look around at and have them wait or go with you. There's some cool stuff you could create with that. As it is. There's just things that I would like to do that would need much further advanced stuff going on in it. Girl, here's the thing. If I tell you to follow now, your sister's going to try to follow me. Ma'am, you should have been keeping up with the pack. But yeah, I would also probably have to give them a way to get up here easy. Or just like set up elevator there so that if you wanted to get them up here, y'all could all take the elevator ride up. Be pretty cool. And it's not like you could use the elevator to get your vehicle up. You still would need to take the pathway, you know. It's kind of like having its own little side mission that nothing ever does that way. A full-fledged game. Well, this game did not have side missions. Any other game in the world has side missions, though, in their full-fledged game. But if it was just a mission, there's not really a side mission with that mission most of the time. It's just that objective. And so, like, with this, I'm just adding a fun little extra thing with it. I done drove off and forgot what I was doing. Well, I know she'll use the stairs or whatever, so I guess I do know that works. Let's just see if this police car can make it. Man. It's got enough room for the wheels. Or go for it. Still gonna go for it. Oh, man, that almost didn't make it there. Look at that. But it did. It had just enough clearance. Perfecto for now. Until something exciting happens. Adios.